Hello there, fellow armchair generals, and welcome to another episode of Grand Tactician Civil War. It is May the 8th, 1862, and the enemy fields more men than we do. I don't know where these men are actually fielded. Is it east, west, middle, like Kentucky area? National morale, 53 on the enemy side. We still hold Washington, so that's additional 20. Interesting. So yeah, I don't know where the enemy armies are, but I assume there's plenty of them in this area, because we've just beaten 4 of them, maybe even, yeah, I think there were 4. We are pulling back, by the way. I've shown in the previous video that Sterling Price's army is severely battered. They did take a lot of pounding here. So wounded in action. Pardon me, wounded in action. We're gonna replace these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna replace them off screen, but I'm pulling away back to Nashville with both armies. We'll probably be engaging in this area more in the future. Now, bodyguard here, South Carolina State Militia is getting in another brigade. So this army is gonna have to fend off what Zolikoffer is not gonna be able to catch. I think they're gonna get... Maybe I'm gonna recruit more troops for it, haven't decided yet. Let's do just a quick little check about... Yeah, we're gonna need more recruits, okay, just so I know what to do with the policies. Now with this army we're marching on to take over Fort Wichita. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Now the Navy is repairing. We did manage to blast the home squadron, the Union's home squadron. First time we damaged it quite badly. The second time we've pretty much obliterated it. Nothing was left. So let's just quickly check its status. 9423. Yeah, we're gonna send it to port. Return to port. Maybe they are at port. They should actually go to Norfolk. But anyway, nothing special, I think. Policies, we're working on number... Oh, wait a second. What are we working on? Oh, King Cotton 2, 6.5 days. Not sure what I'm gonna pick on next. Our credit rating is fine and awesome. Projects wise, there's quite a lot of things we can actually go for. Maybe even improve credit rating. But before we do that, subsidy type, farm mechanization we cannot take yet. Some sort of ironclads would be nice, but recruitment offices would not be a bad idea. Each level of this project further increases number of available volunteers. You know what, we're gonna take that. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. We need more volunteers, and then it's the Prussian weapons that I want, I think. Yeah, the needle gun. Breech loading rifle. Long range accuracy. So Prussian weapons it is. I think that will cost us like 14 million, 13 million. Okay. So yeah, nothing I expect in the near future except maybe a fight in Kentucky area again. But I'm gonna keep the time going and tune in when something happens. Supplies are low. Army of the Shenandoah 88%. Army of the Potomac 50%. Hampton Division 80%. So I've increased, or actually upgraded the depots to level 2. But we're also gonna take infrastructure reform. Each level will further increase transport capacity of all the nation's important infrastructure points. So IPP should go up. Is this IPP? That's the railroad transport. River transport, sea transport, shipyard utilization. Well, it says when the infrastructure can support more traffic, it means larger armies can also be more successfully supplied. So we're gonna do that, infrastructure reform. We're just gonna be increasing the armies. So I think it's important for us to keep the infrastructure up. But yeah, let's move on. Somebody's coming down river. Oh. Fourth army. Where are they gonna go to? Where's my army? There. Probably they're gonna attack this fort. We're gonna move Sibley's army over. But I just want to see where they're gonna land. Probably at the fort. Yes. Nah, wait. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's go here, double time it. So they've attacked the fort along the river, which is very interesting. We're gonna come in and help out. Now here we should be... Siege train 25, okay. We should be able to take that one over, but yeah, I'm expecting more and more enemy armies to come down, even though they haven't taken St. Louis yet. But we're gonna have to take Western army, so Sterling Price is gonna have to go back soon. We are upgrading this depot. Supplies here are at 100%. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna move on. Okay, we're gonna try out something. So we can go and assault. Hold on. They're running away. Pause. Ah, dang it, I missed it. Forced march. Dang it. They ran away. Rail, river, do that. Ah, they escaped. Now who knows where the heck they went. Oh, King Cotton 2 is done. The Confederacy funding agriculture, high demand for cotton in Europe. Okay, let's pause. Policies. I'm not exactly sure. We can take one more policy, and I'm thinking about... We're gonna take the Revenue Act. I've been actually deciding between Revenue Act, Conscription Act, but we don't have an issue with conscription yet. Maybe war bonds. Confederate rating +2, but public wealth drops by 10% in return. No, we're gonna take the Revenue Act. More funds will become available. Citizens will not be happy about losing their hard-earned money. Support -1. I don't care about a -1 support. The maximum tax level will be 5%, and it will only affect the rich ones. income tax 5%. Yeah, that's gonna help out the war effort, because we're gonna start tanking with our funding soon. The longer the war drags on, the worse it will get. We found this army, but they are running away. So I don't know when and how we're gonna be able to fight it, but there's only 10,000 men, only, while we have 40,000 and they slipped away from here. Anyway, I'm gonna try and catch them, and hopefully that's gonna be the battle for this episode. Well, here's what I've done. Oops. I've been chasing this army down through here because I wanted to protect Army of Alabama, but then they crossed over, went up north, and we're now engaged at this fort. So if we're gonna lose, I'm gonna load up the game. I've just saved because I've just saved when the army was here, and why I'm gonna load up is because if I would fight this battle on the battlefield, we would definitely win it. But I don't know how the mechanics with this fort works. It's a bit of a mech. We could go in a sword. Yeah, we're gonna go on a sword. Will that actually put us into the battle? It will. Okay, so we're gonna go on a sword. I guess I won't have to load up again. It's what I wanted to do when they attacked the fort, our fort. Well, I decided I'm not gonna put that in the video because there's no point. The result of the battle of Fort whatever, Arbuckle, has ended with garrison withdrawing. Well, total victory, we killed a few men, tralala, all that. What happened is, as soon as we've loaded in the strategic, I mean the tactical map on the view, the view on the tactical map, I've placed the army down, attacked, and they've immediately, actually, as soon as I started up the battle, they ran away. So yeah, a few casualties there, but not many. So I didn't manage to defeat this army. They are, yeah, they are routed now. So at least that. I'm gonna attack the fort, take it over with this army, though I wanted to come up here with this army, but who knows how long it's gonna take for our Army of Alabama to take over this fort, and they will probably have to rest, maybe even build up the supply depot, I'm not sure. But there's only one settlement left and one more fort left, plus this one down there. I think that's gonna be it for this whole part. Then we're probably gonna go, yeah, this is what I was worried about. There's more and more units coming down, and they're gonna be attacking us. So we're gonna send Sterling Price, even though he was battered, this army got battered. We're gonna move it here to protect our supply depots. Actually, we're gonna move you here. Now you take river movement, rail movement, and forced march. We're immediately gonna deploy this army. Plus, I'm thinking about recruiting additional units. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna recruit good administration. He's politically assigned. We're gonna take the volunteer, and we're gonna give him 2 cavalry units. $24 6-pounder, 6-pounder. Do we have any more 24-pounders? We're gonna give him another unit of 24-pounders. Oops. 16 pieces. Okay. He's gonna rush over, because I expect we're gonna be fighting in this area more and more and more. And again, we have to issue more bonds. But yeah, that's gonna be it. As soon as we take over the fort, we're gonna pull this army back and start skirmishing with these armies that are gonna come down from the north. I'm gonna go for another plant mechanization. Sorry, farm mechanization, plantation. Farm mechanization, the one that I always select the wrong one. Each increases farm output and available volunteers. Let's take that. And I've been thinking about subsidizing the industry, or maybe infrastructure reform. No, we're gonna subsidize the industry again. So do that. Military wise, actually I'm waiting for diplomacy here for the Prussian weapons. So yeah, that's it for now. Okay, this is big. Missouri secedes, a new state in the Confederacy. Wait, how the heck did that happen? Holy moly. Why did Missouri secede now? Oof. St. Louis flies a rebel flag. Yeah, okay, fine, but we're gonna lose it. I mean, we've pulled out of... What the heck? Maybe it takes a while for the, I mean, like a year. We've pulled out last year. We've pulled out of Missouri last year. Oh my god, this is all messed up. We have to take over these forts immediately. Now they've engaged in this kind of a battle. We could go and assault it. But then again, they're just gonna run away because they are probably better. Without supplies, we're also out of supplies. But we have to push them out. We have to move up into... we have to move up to Missouri now. Well, dang it. Plus this army is coming in. Holy moly, this is all messed up. Yeah, not sure what to do right now. Maybe Zolikov is gonna go up to Louisville. Take over Kentucky. These armies, if we attack, they're gonna run away. Because they're too small to fight. The Union is again in a bit of a pickle there. They don't have enough men. We've battered them pretty badly. They've lost a lot. So we could go on an offensive. It is May 26, 1862, which means that a new summer campaign can open up. But like I said, we have to defend here, take over these forts, and then move all these three armies up. Take this over. There's another fort we have to take over. Actually, two more. So we're gonna fight. I mean, I'm not gonna fight this battle. I'm just gonna leave it play out. I don't know why it doesn't offer the option to go for it. Auto resolve. I'm just gonna leave it. I mean, we should... Actually, these guys... We should blast them apart. Without a fight. On the map. Or you know what, it's gonna be an open field battle. Let's go for a battle. I'm gonna assault, and if they immediately run away, I'm just gonna show the battle results. Well, I didn't come to fighting, they just ran away. We managed to capture 102, so I won't mind that. I'm gonna continue advancing up here, even though our readiness is going down. Plus supplies, yeah, they're unhappy. Plus supplies, we're out of supplies, but we're gonna continue moving up here, attack these forts, double time it. And where's this army? It's coming by, up by the river. Oh boy. 13,000, man. Let's hope they really have 6,500 and not more, because we're gonna lose the fort. And hopefully these guys are gonna come up in time. But they're gonna have to wait there for quite a long time. It's the army that got battered in one of the previous battles. And they're gonna have to rest. Plus these guys are gonna have to rest. Now I did upgrade this depot to level 2. Maybe. Now we're gonna wait with this one. If everything goes as planned, this army is gonna come up here, shore up the defenses until our main army, Sibley's army, manages to take all this fort and come up to defend properly. Alright, I'm gonna move on. Nothing else happened on the rest. Except there's a huge concentration of army units here, but they're all small. 11,000 men? 12,000 men? Ooh. They're building a hospital though, and it seems like the army is quite strong. So what if we would send Zolikoffer up again? He's gonna be outnumbered, but the equipment on these units is superb. Lawrence rifles, 700 men, 24 pounders, 12 pounders. We could go and send Zolikoffer up. He's gonna be out of supplies though. It's gonna be a battle inside the woods, which means we need a lot of men. What about if you're supported by this army? 6 pounders. Crap. Rifle muskets. Rifle muskets. Not bad. Far from bad. Let's see if we can give them any better cannons. We could give them Williams guns. 3-inch ordnance. So we could even give them 3-inch ordnance. That's something that we've confiscated. Yeah, we don't have more than 6 pounders. What if we move Zolikoffer, both armies up here to Bowling Green, and then try and attack all of these armies? It would be a huge battle. Or maybe even Zolikoffer up here, and maybe they're gonna react and attack us, but not before they finish up building the hospital. It's gonna take them 12 days. They do have supplies. You know, the main worry is that they're gonna disperse, and that way I won't be able to fend them off with one single army, with one single big army. 25,000. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna send Zolikoffer up. March. You're gonna take the rail and forced march. And I'm gonna send the South Carolina State Militia up as well. Double time it. And we're gonna try and attack that host of armies there. Let's go in. We managed to sneak up on them during the night. So we're gonna go and double time it. We're also gonna send this army up as well. Now they are all equipped with Lawrence rifles. No, I mean not all, but a lot of them. Anyway, I've managed to sneak past... I've actually sneaked past the army. And we're attacking the fort. Now these guys will have to be expelled somehow. They managed to get their strength up to 11,000. So it seems like they were recruiting more troops when they attacked, and now they've managed to get them on the field. We're still fighting here though. I think we're gonna take this fort over soon. This is Wichita, I think. Oh boy. It doesn't say how the progress is going. Units are resupplying. They have 5 dead, we have 81 dead. I mean, it's slowly ticking into our advantage. I mean, we have an advantage, but down here it says it's still pretty even, so it's gonna take a while. In the meantime, they're force marching up here to Fayetteville, so let's hope Price manages to get up there in time. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for his cavalry to arrive, but yeah, I hope we're gonna have a big battle here now. Oh, glorious victory at Fort Cobb. Stop. So we did manage to take the fort over immediately. We're gonna go and chase this army out. Now why didn't Zolikoffer move in? Is something that's beyond me. Ooh, okay, he's moving in. Ooh, nice. Let's assign a perk. What are we gonna give him? Flying column is not bad. Movement speed plus 10, maximum supplies plus 50. That's definitely something that's worth taking. So we're gonna take that. Okay. Smash into their lines. Did they retreat their armies? Rear guard suffering. Yeah, well, there's not gonna be nothing out of this battle. Dang it. They're retreating. Oh, I was hoping we're gonna be in a fight. We're gonna run out of resources, supplies, I mean. Dang it. Are we in a fight? Here we are. So we're gonna leave this one be. So they are retreating. We're gonna pull back to Nashville again. Force march it. We just need to get back ASAP, just so we get the readiness and supplies back up. So we're gonna move back, we're gonna pull back, and we'll see how this thing develops later on. We're gonna check this again. So man fielded, yeah, they're losing men. Even though we're not fighting, they're still losing men. So I think the AI has a bit of an issue with, not with recruitment, but probably with keeping up supplies and all that. But yeah, well, sadly, we're gonna have to move on. Okay, finally, we've taken the fort of Wichita. We're gonna pause a bit. So, supplies at 100, readiness high. We're gonna go and take over. Wait, is this 4 towers now? Interesting. So all the forts in this area are now under our control. This should increase our trade routes. Transport capacity, sales tax 7.3k. The lack of means of transport affects transport capacity by 8.2. Can we build more railroads? Pittsburgh, Indianapolis, that's up in the north. There is one that we're building, or have we finished it? Ooh. There's still plenty of which ones we could do. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that one seems interesting. Up here. Oh, that's a long one. Cumberland Gap. Davenport in Iowa. Louisville, Chicago, Pittsburgh. We could start building this one. I really don't know why. That's gonna help the enemy more than us. Ooh, okay. What I've done here, I'm still chasing this army down. I'm moving, even though they are very low in readiness, but there's 14,000 troops fully supplied. The army of the border, 6,500 men, attacked our Fort Gibson garrison, so they're barely holding out. So we're coming here to rush. I'm rushing here to help, but this army can now move up. I didn't know if they're gonna come in time, so immediately set that one, send oh boy, how's it, Sterling Price, immediately sent him in to help. Now this army needs to take over these forts. So we're gonna send the army up here to Fort Smith, just to double time it, restock, resupply and all that, and as soon as we solve this issue, we're gonna march up, trying to take over this fort. Probably Sterling Price, well, he's gonna have to wait and get its supplies up and readiness up, but we're probably gonna send him up this way. So send him up to Kansas. Trying to kind of get into this area, defend this area, while we take over the forts. And the main army, Sibley's army, is gonna have to march towards St. Louis and build some supply depots and all that. It's gonna get complicated, but yeah, still no battle, so I'm gonna keep on moving. Oh my god. We've lost. Jesus Christ. Okay, the army was not ready. Dang it. So that's our third battle lost. Okay. They've taken over the fort. They're falling back, which is fine, I don't mind. We're gonna move over with this army, but not around. Why do you want to move around? Move here, double time it. Well, dang it. We finished the Revenue Act. It also frees up manpower, increasing the number of available recruits and makes the resupply of armies easier within the Confederacy. Number of recruits plus 10, cost of supplies. Within CSA minus 20, support goes down. Authorize the War Department to seize slaves and supplies from producers for building of fortifications. Nah, we're not gonna take anything now. Maybe Industry 4 later on, or maybe Military 3, but for the time being we don't have to do anything. We are getting close on British Prussian weapons. Prussian weapons, 10 million now, we still need 3 more million. Oh well, it's getting complicated in this area. What happened was, we've taken back this fort. Hold on. So Lee is going here to restock and resupply. We had a bit of an issue, they were unhappy with the leadership, not sure why, because nothing much has happened. There's 2 armies up here. Okay, this one seems to be pulling back, but there's another army of around 12,000. So we're gonna keep Lee here. But the enemy attacked Fort Smith, and Army of Alabama just came up, so we do outnumber them, and hopefully we're gonna win. Ooh, Lawrence rifles. Okay, let's pause. We're gonna buy more Lawrence rifles, but at the same time, Sterling Price retreated into this area, and they got smacked again. They just keep on retreating further down south. At least they're supplied now, the readiness is going up, and we're gonna have to wait a long time before they're ready to fight. I was hoping to have them up here on the field ready to do something, but they're out of the battle for a while. So let's not forget to buy more Lawrence rifles. We got 25,000 pieces in, which is great. I really like the Lawrence rifles. 40,000. We're gonna order additional 25. Oh crap. Okay, 35 days for 3,000. Oh well, I messed this one up. Can you cancel the order? Okay. You know, we're gonna blame the politicians. We did order the guns, they only delivered 3,000 and we've been waiting for them forever. Alrighty, let's move on. We won at Fort Smith. Now they're retreating, and let's hope they're gonna get smacked by Sibley's army. Just, you know. Okay. Let's hope they get smacked. Suffering. Okay, suffer, you buggers. What are we gonna give these guys? Something that will help them with attacking the forts. Siege and skirmishing efficiency during night time. Go for it. Now you guys need to restock and resupply here. Then we're gonna go up further up north and try and get. I'm gonna bring. Oh, Sterling Price still cannot move. Yeah, well, we cannot move him while he's in red. Economy alerts, coffee, leather, machine parts, and food production. Where's the worst? Machine parts and leather production. Oh well, not much we can do about that right now. Decision made. We're gonna take occupation administration now that we've taken over. I think it was Kentucky. No, I'm gonna check that. And rifled artillery. We are low on artillery. We need to get more. I mean Missouri, not Kentucky. Kentucky's there. So yeah, policy to. Where the heck are they? Ah, okay. So yeah, we're gonna suppress a bit. Put a bit into a population suppression, just so we keep them in line. And yeah, rifles, rifled. Pardon me. By the way, one order of Williams guns was delivered. I've ordered additional 32 pieces again. We haven't found them yet on the. Oh, we can go for get. Oh, we do have 2 Gatling guns. How did we get those? Probably by fighting. But yeah, we should be able to order 3-inch ordnance. 146 days for 32 pieces. Let's order that. Parrot rifles. These are not bad. 10-pounder parrot rifles. We're gonna order additional 32. Oh, the parrots came in and I didn't notice that. Where the heck did that happen? 6-pounder wide rifle, 1800 yards, 2 a minute. We're gonna order 32 of those. We're gonna order 30-pounders as well. But there should be more. 6-pounder Napoleons. Iron Napoleons are crap. Field guns are crap. Didn't we get the rifles? Were these the rifled ones? I'm a bit lost. Rifled artillery. 3-inch ordnance rifle and 6-pounder Wyatt rifle. We did order 3-inch. So these are the new ones. How precise are you? Accuracy very good. 1800 yards, only 2.5 a minute. It's not that bad for a, well, 6-pounder. You know what? We're gonna order, it's 1.2 million, 32 pieces. We're gonna put them on the field and test them out. If the war's still gonna be raging. Mississippi rifles, we could order additional 3000. It's very good accuracy. 1.7 million. We can equip 1 single unit, then we're gonna be able to equip 2. So let's order that. Whitworths. How the heck didn't I get? Oh boy, this is expensive. We have 10,000 pieces. Let's order 3,000 more. 4.2 million. I'm not sure when the messages came in. Okay, we're not gonna order Napoleons. We have plenty field guns, musketoons, Springfield muskets, mixed muskets. Yeah, I'm not gonna reorder these. We have 30,000, but they have 3 a minute, 3.5, 350 yards. So that's not that good. I don't even know if I've equipped anybody, any unit with those. We're moving on to Austrian rifles, which I don't know why I don't see. Ah, the Lawrences. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move on. Wounded in action is back. Haves. Oh, due to severity of his wounds, his performance will not be the same as before. Interesting. What I've done is Sibley's army is marching up here. There's two armies. One just retreated, 17,000 men. The one that retreated, army of the border, has 10,000. So 37,000 men altogether. We are pretty even. But yeah, we're gonna try and get up here, because if we manage to dispatch these armies out, we can send the army to attack this fort and secure additional trade routes. So we're actually gonna do that right away. Army of Alabama, 100%. It's still not completely up to 100% on readiness, but we're gonna send it up. Okay, fort. I've also reorganized this army a bit. Also, they got lame lights, 25% siege and skirmishing efficiency during night time. I gave them a new general, so Wolford, with 2 cannons and additional cavalry is being recruited, just so we fight the forts. I mean, take over the forts easier and faster. Nothing else on the rest of the front line, except I've noticed that this army, 22,000, is getting stronger. So we didn't have plenty men, I mean we didn't have enough men here, so I've recruited additional, let's say, division of cannons and the additional division of just musket men, musketeers. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Let's hope there's gonna be a battle up here. It should be an interesting one on an open field. They only have 7,000 men, so they've routed. They've definitely routed. Okay. No, they did not. Why aren't you fighting? 17,000 men. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna fight this battle. Pause. Maybe we're gonna fight them both. Anyway, Army of Alabama, 0 supplies, but it is marching up. Let's hope we manage to take over that fort. We found another army, 5,000. Yeah, they only have small armies. All in all, you know, they well, they got a few more men on the field, but they just cannot keep up with us. They just cannot keep up with us. So anyway, I'm gonna fire up this battle, and hopefully they're gonna stand and fight and not just run away. 17,000 men, we do outnumber them 2 to 1, close to 3 to 1. And let's hope that army of the border is gonna be in the fight as well. Oh well, as soon as the battle loaded up, they just ran away. So we have some captured men, but that's all we could get out of this one. So I am thinking about, they're gonna be running. I am thinking about sending Sibley's army to St. Louis and start building up a supply depot. And we're gonna take it on from there. Let's see how many. We do have supplies up at 100%. So I'm really gonna send it up to St. Louis and start building a supply depot. So you guys go double time it, take the rail and take, oh come on, river movement. Just get them up if they can go by the river. That would be the best option. Probably this one, they cannot travel up this river, though it seems like it's big enough. But anyway, we're gonna have to press on. What about building a supply depot here as well? Battle. I mean, at Rolla. 14,000 men. They are low on readiness, but we're gonna be in friendly territory, meaning we could probably build a depot up. Building a depot at Rola and then chasing around this army is gonna be a nightmare, but I think we're gonna have to go and do that. So let's send this army up, double time it, and hopefully they're not gonna lose too much readiness, because we cannot build a depot that way. But yeah, I already now know that it's gonna be another long video, and I'm worried that I won't be able to release it in time. So there might be a session missing. I mean, one day of the week missing, one episode. Anyway, let's move on. I've been checking our finances. Our currency, I mean our rating. Our current rating is good. Below B-, the Congress won't allow to recruit further units or construct further ships. This might go down pretty quickly. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna subsidize the industry again. It's gonna cost us quite a lot. 5 million. And we're gonna go for plantation mechanization. Because I've been checking this plantation mechanization, 2 cotton production plus 20. So we're gonna increase the cotton production. Plop. So that should help out with our income, revenue, industry and exports. Goods and trade. Let's check cotton. Average price 17. Yeah, it seems like it's falling. But from now on, I might even go and start building a few farms. The main issues that our manufacturers have is we are out of workforce. So that's becoming an issue. I think the North has the same issue, especially because, well, they feel a bit less men, but they've lost way more than we did. So yeah, they must be in the same sort of a situation. They're probably in an even worse situation than we are. But yeah, so readiness is in yellow. We're gonna attack Fort Learned here. Western Army managed to start building up a depot, and so is Sibley's army. Now there's 2 armies up here. Oops. Oh, this is gonna be an issue. They cannot fend them off. Hold on, this is a new development. These armies, there's 3, right? That's a small one. But we're gonna have to go from St. Louis back or recruit more troops here, which I don't want to. If we end up with a 20,000, 13, yeah. If we recruit another division, that's additional 9,000 men. It's gonna create even more issues with supplies. But I think we're gonna need 2 strong armies in the area. We do have the recruit 63,000, so you know what? While they're building up a supply depot, they can also recruit another division. Okay, house, promote. Let's see, can we get somebody who's better? He's better. High administration, what we need here, where we don't have that many supplies. So let's recruit 3 more units, and we're gonna give them the Lawrence rifles. And when they get on the field, 12, 23 days, this is gonna be quite a potent army. 24 pounders. What if we recruit additional cannons? For now, we're just gonna recruit 24 pounders. We don't have them. 20-pounder parrot rifles. You know what? You're gonna get those. 1900 yards. Quite accurate. Okay, so this army is supposed to act up in this area while they defend St. Louis, because I think as soon as we manage to drive them off out of these lands, I mean out of this part, we should be golden, and we should be starting to plan. I mean, we should start planning to go into Tennessee. Not Tennessee, Kentucky. Why do I always mix these two up? But anyway, yeah, well, let's move on. Our situation financially is gonna start deteriorating, but I think the Union has the same issue, so we're gonna see how this goes. I still have a few aces up the sleeve. One is improving credit rating for 10,000, I mean 10 million subsidies, that's why I'm keeping this up. The other one is we could start with war bonds. We could also start printing more notes, so that's additional funding, but it is at expense of the industry, so I'm gonna try and do my best to get the industry strong as much as possible before we actually have to start issuing, before we have to start enacting policies that are gonna bite the industry and the economy to support our war efforts. But yeah, we're gonna keep on trying to do that as late as possible. Well, great news! Matilda was finished, so we're gonna go and check our military, our ships. We also got 25,000 pieces of Enfield rifles. I've ordered additional 10,000. We've started up the siege to Alabama. Oops. Battle of Fort Learned. Army of Alabama is sieging it. So we should take that one over soon. Seems like they might be pulling back, or they might go for this army. So if they went and attack, go and defend that fort, we're gonna be in some serious trouble. That army is gonna lose. We're gonna try and pull back in case they get attacked. But yeah, still, we're building supply depots here. Nothing new on the field. Let's go and check our... So... Atlantic Fleet. Harmony, Helen... Matilda, there it is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 additional frigates. They still need to be repaired. We could take this steam frigate out. Let's take her out. And we're gonna put Matilda in. Though here we have how many ships? Does it say? 10 ships now. Where's the enemy fleet at? Probably somewhere up in Long Island. We don't see the enemy fleet. We could go and send it on patrol, or we could go and send the fleet to raid up here. For now, I'm not gonna do anything. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait with the fleet. We do have it ready, and we do have more and more ships ready to fight. Maybe we could send it down here. Well, for now we're just gonna stay put. We do have a strong navy, so in case the enemy manages to get a huge navy to face us, we're gonna go and engage them and sink them again. But yeah, we're gonna move on. Okay, this is more or less a lost battle. So yeah, that army that came from the east attacked us. They have 11,000, 12,000 men. We have 7,000-8,000 men. So there's no way to pull off the win. Let's see, 1900. It's a battered army. They're confident. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fight it. And we'll probably lose, but still it's the only chance of us winning. So I'm gonna tune in when we kinda get on the battlefield. Yeah, well, not much to say. We're gonna try and defend. These units do have the Lawrence rifles. I gave them the Lawrence rifles some time ago. The problem is this cavalry is not very happy. Well rested, untrained. Yeah, but they do have at least mixed cavalry weapons. 3. Oh boy. Yeah, they have the Enfield musketoons. Mounted rifles. Should we give them mounted rifles? Using a loose formation similar to skirmishers and moving fast like the light infantry. You know what? We're gonna give them stormers. This unit arrived on the field later on, so I was unable to equip them properly. But anyway, they will hopefully do something. But anyway, our main line, our main division, so it's all down to Evans and a couple of 6-pounders. It's all now down to them to stem the enemy tide. So I'm gonna unpause and tune in when we engage. Oh my god. How the heck didn't I check that first? They came from this side. Oh my god. Okay, my mistake. That was a bad mistake, a noob mistake. Let's take over this line. I'm gonna put you on this flank. I'm gonna put this cavalry on this flank. Dang it. We still can... Oops, the cannons. Crap, I really made a bad mistake here. Let's put the cannons here. Start moving. 1500 men. Okay, we're gonna put the cannons there. I'm gonna have the cavalry on the flanks, especially this one. But they're gonna be out of range. They will be out of range. I'm gonna move the commander to closer to the unit that's gonna fight. But okay, our cannons at least are opening up. Let's hope the 2nd brigade gets lit up properly. Dang it. We'll see if they manage to fire. They do have quite a lot of cannons. 10, 10, 15. So we're gonna have to move the cavalry in. Maybe even give them some cold steel. Rally troops. Rally troops. You don't have to rally yet. Okay, let them have it. It's the 6-pounders only. Could be worse. We could be without any cannons. Now let's hope they don't have the long-range rifles, because if they don't, we do have the upper hand. Though they do outnumber us. Jeez Louise, look at their cannons. When are we gonna open up, lads? So it's just open fields. Come on, let them have it. Let them have it. 60 losses. 70 losses. When are you gonna open up? Not yet. You joking? $150. They're gonna get lit up. They need to get closer. There's some. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Okay, our right flank's gonna be in a bit of a pickle. But that's actually. Oops. They're coming from all sides. How the heck? How many? Oh boy. I'm gonna pull back. No, these guys are gonna have to dispatch the enemy artillery. The heck, they are just marching in. This is super odd. They didn't even manage to take a shot. Get up there. We're gonna move this unit here. And we're gonna move the cavalry on the flanks to attack their cannons. But I'm all excited, things are looking good. They're just marching in. Let's see. I would rather attack with these units. Okay, they're gonna rout. They're gonna rout. Go in, man, go in. Okay, so that's a strong unit. That's a bit less strong unit, but if they're gonna attack like this, we do have a chance of winning here, even though they outnumber us quite barely. Let's get them here. We're gonna get the sharpshooters. We're gonna move the cavalry on the side and move them in on the enemy flank. Are we firing? We're firing. Oh, poor buggers. They made a really bad mistake by just marching in. That was really dumb. That was really dumb from the AI. We destroyed all their cannons. Oh wow, 15 losses only. Okay, let's move them back on the flank. We'll see how the enemy is gonna, what the enemy is gonna do now. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull back into defensive positions. We're gonna move the cannons up. Turn them around. We're gonna defend this way, so we're gonna pull back. They're gonna attack. Ooh, they're coming in force. We need to dispatch this unit. If we manage to dispatch them, ooh, there's more and more and more. Okay, will you guys open up? They will. Boom. Splattered. Come on, man, come on, stop slacking. There's more coming in. 1200 men. Are we inside the ramparts? Come on. Let's move the cavalry on the flank. We need to rout them. They're gonna get lit up. What do they have there? 1500 men, 1600 men, 1300 men, 2000, 1200. They're screwed. They do have 2000 men, but it won't help them. Okay, they should be able to fire on the enemy. They're gonna get under some pressure. Come on, open up. Ooh, let them have it. Just in time. Okay, dismount. Come on, fire, please. Ooh, they're gonna get in front of this unit. Okay. Okay, they seem to be moving this way and attack down the road. First brigade, 450 losses. Ooh boy, they're moving in fast. Okay, fine. Mount. Pull them back. Yes, yes, let them come. Let them come in separate units. Are they still building the defenses up? Oh my god, they're still building the defenses. Rush, man, rush. We're gonna have to attack the first cavalry. They only have a strength of 500. Strength 70. They don't have any guns, but they're gonna grab them now. So we're gonna go and attack them straight away. Time to turn. Oops. Hold. Ooh, we could give them the cold steel. Let's give them the cold steel. I don't know if that's a good idea. Ooh boy, they did steer up the hornet's nest. Okay, let's sweep from the side. Sweep from the side with the cavalry. Yeah, but we have to move here first. Double time it. Ooh, they're gonna get lit up. Okay, we're gonna come from the side. I am eyeing these artillery pieces there. We need to pull out the cavalry and we need to shore up the line. So let's hope these guys manage to get there in time. Seems like they've pulled off, pulled away. Okay, mount. They are pulling back. They are pulling back. They might even be retreating. They just haven't sounded the... Oh, come on. They just haven't sounded the alarm yet to retreat. Seems like we're doing fine. So we're gonna try and attack their cannons. I think we've won. I think we've won. Oh boy, a pretty short battle for a very long video, but we got a lot of cannons. And I mean a lot. Let's chase them down. We still have half an hour. We'll try and get as many cannons as possible. Now if they fire into us, it's gonna be bad. We need to get across the river. Let's try and attack this unit. Ooh, they're being fired upon. Come on, come on. Chase them down. Yeah, we lost additional 20-ish men. But this was a the Lawrence rifles did it, nothing else to say. Oh boy, good job man, good job. So we're gonna take over the fort, and we've managed to rout a larger enemy army because we were equipped much better. The only thing that this army needs is this large cavalry unit, the latest one that got on the field, this one that actually routed. Dang it, they need better weapons. But anyway, 4,000 losses on the enemy side, 241 losses on our side. They've lost 150 off. Did they lose all? Yeah, they lost 150 guns. Oh boy, that's a treasure trove. So, another major Confederate victory. Holy moly, I hope you guys enjoyed it, though it was a short one, a very short battle compared to the length of the video, but seems like lately we don't engage into so many battles. Anyway, it's gonna conclude today's episode, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like what I do, and comment, because it really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, see you in the next one.